Today, we're here to talk about the Husky 12 foam system. As the name states, it is a 12-gallon a minute foam system capable of Class A and Class B foams. It will flow most Class A and Class B foams on the market today. It is available for foam percentages from 0.1 to 9.9%. Like I said, the foam pump itself is a double-acting cylinder. It's actually made of brass and stainless steel, so it is non-corrosive materials. The Husky 12 systems can have up to 7 discharges that we allow at Pierce here. Our foam discharges are noted by red lettering on our discharges. Even though they can have up to 7, most customers choose that 4 to 5 range on their apparatus itself. So key benefits of the Husky 12 foam system is that we have less than a 5 amp draw on the entire apparatus itself. The Husky 12 is a hydraulically driven foam system. The control head itself is very simple operation. Simply walk up to it, hit the power button, and you see the foam light illuminates. Once the foam light is illuminated, and if we were truly flowing foam, this bar would slide back and forth to show that the foam pump is injecting. Once finished with foam flow, shut the system down, simply allow clear water to drain out of your lines, and you know you're completed. As you can see, the control head on the Husky 12 is relatively small. We have an LCD screen. It is adjustable for day and nighttime based on user preference. Simply enter the menu and adjust the backlight for night. To get out, hit page, and you are back to the main screen. Within that menu screen, we do have 7 selectable screens to choose from. We'll talk about more of those later. When the Husky 12 turns on, you can see we do have standard screens that show up. Foam flow, water flow, foam percentage set by the user, foam used, and water used. So the foam flow and the water flow is measured through the discharges on the foam manifold itself. So the foam flow, water used, and foam used is all measured through the foam manifold. So as long as you have water and foam concentrate flowing through that foam manifold, as denoted by our red lettering on our discharges, that will all be measured on the Husky 12 control head. The Husky 12 also affords us the opportunity to get into a diagnostic screen. Simply start from the home screen, travel into the diagnostic screen, enter in. We have inputs that we can show, as well as outputs we can show. This is not only helpful for the user, but if there were an issue to arise, the user can get a hold of their respective dealership and work through troubleshooting of the system. The Husky 12 has the ability, as standard, to draft. If you were to run out of foam in your onboard foam tank, you're able to seamlessly adapt, enter into the menu here on the Husky 12, select your foam source, and change it to draft from Class A. Seamlessly, the foam system will change from the onboard tank itself to drafting. So drafting is accomplished when you do hook up the 1-inch provided hose and wand that you're able to put in your foam pail. As we were talking before, the Husky 12 does have the ability to draft out of a bucket from the ground. Let's say your foam cell is left empty. You have been working on a drafting application with your Husky 12 foam system. We do have the ability, like I said, as standard on the Husky 12s, to draft. Simply leave it in draft. Come down here behind the door. There's a 3-way valve, as you can see. Right now it is in foam for the inject for the foam pump itself. Simply move the 3-way valve up. And now you're refilling your foam cell. So while refilling your foam cell from the ground, if you do happen to walk away and forget that you are filling it, our Husky systems do have, as standard, a high-level float switch in the foam dome. So if you do walk away, you're not going to have a mess on the ground. It's not going to overrun. It's going to simply shut the foam system off. As mentioned before, this is a dual agent system. So switching between Class A and Class B, we actually make it very simple. Simply go into the menu, select foam source, and let's say we're going to draft Class B. If I select this, the Husky 12 then will automatically run a flush cycle for 30 seconds and then go into being able to pick up Class B foam. There is no downtime, manual flushing, or anything like that. It is all automated within the Husky 12 foam system. With the Husky 12 foam system, we also offer a very convenient panel-mounted foam strainer. Simply, here's your cap for what you'd use when you're drafting for a pail. We also have a cap right behind it. Spin that off, you can see there's a little bit of water in there. We're using it before. Simply pull the foam strainer out. We're able to shake it out, clean it out like that. Simply put it back in. Screw the cap back on. And you're ready to go. The Husky 12 also has a water strainer for the hydraulic circuit mounted on the passenger side pump panel. Easy access for easy clean out. That wraps up everything on the Husky 12. If you have any questions, please reach out to your local Pierce dealership.